In this communique is spelled out the fate of NRM MPs Theodore Sekikubo, Muhammed Nsereko, Barnabas Tinkasimire, Wilfred Niwagaba, and Vincent Kyamadidi. With the exception of Kyamadidi, the decision by the NRM's Central Executive Committee on the other four is grave. Grave because the political vehicle in which they swept into Parliament has disowned them. NRM's Central Executive Committee yesterday adopted a recommendation of its disciplinary committee to expel Remiaga County MP Theodore Sekikubo, Muhammed Nsereko of Kampala Central, Ndora East's Wilfred Niwagaba, and Buyaga County Representative Barnabas Tinkasiimire, who have been branded rebellious. This follows failed attempts by the party's disciplinary committee to have the MPs appear before the body. They, however, denied any wrongdoing and dismissed the committee as biased. The expulsion was announced at the party headquarters in Nakasero by Prime Minister and NRM Secretary General Amama Mbabazi.
A. That Muhammed Nsereko be dismissed from NRM. That Theodore Sekikubo be dismissed from NRM. C. That Barnabas Tinkasiimire be dismissed from NRM. D. That Wilfred Niwagaba be dismissed from NRM.
Rwampara County MP Vincent Kyamadidi escaped the boot, but with a 3-month suspension, during which he is exempted from participating in all party activities.
Suspension of Honorable Kyamadidi shall entail the following conditions. 1. He shall not chair or attend NRM constituency meetings in Rwampara County. 2. He shall not attend district NRM meetings of Mbarara district. 3. He shall not address any NRM meetings, rally or use NRM's party symbols.
According to the Central Executive Committee, the MPs were found guilty of faulting Rule 4 of the party constitution, which prohibits the use of foul language, campaigning against official party flag bearers in elections, being an agent of foreign agents to the detriment of the party or country, and willfully spreading malicious propaganda. Apparently, the future of the legislators in Parliament is sealed. Mbabazi says the party has withdrawn its recognition of the MPs in the House.
We have withdrawn the sponsorship of these members as NRM members of Parliament. And as I said in the House, you must have identity. There is no room for, what do you call people who don't have identity? There is no room for anonymity, political anonymity.
On what the Constitution stipulates in regard to expulsion of a member of a political party from Parliament, Mbabazi bordered on dodgy.
83G says if one leaves his or her political party, for anyone to interpret that to mean that it's only when you voluntarily go, then obviously that's not how they interpret laws.
What the expulsion and suspension of members of the NRM party would mean to Parliament would be that a party would seek to own members of Parliament and own their actions, own them in the execution of their duties.
With their now former party washing their hands of them, Opio says the MPs are now left with the courts to seek redress on the matter.
I think more importantly, what might help the people of this country and develop our jurisprudence is for members of Parliament to seek a constitutional interpretation over two things. First, the constitutionality of the actions of the members of the NRM.
Last month, an attempt in the civil court by the MPs to seek an injunction against the party's disciplinary committee proceedings was quashed. They then took the matter to the High Court, which will hear their suit on the 18th of May. In the meantime, the rebels of the NRM have been rendered political orphans. Gabriel Epenu, NTV.